7 tips for better product absorption and for healthy, beautiful skin. Number 1, remove the majority of your makeup and then double cleanse. So one of the things that I would suggest you do is first removing your makeup. If you happen to wear makeup, this will be your first step. You're gonna be either using a makeup wipe, an oil cleanse, or a microfiber towel. And you wanna use that microfiber towel very gently on your skin when you do this. Now, those things are going to help remove the mass amount of your makeup, not actually cleanse your skin. The makeup actually has a natural oil barrier to it. And the reason we want to do a double cleanse after removing our makeup is to be for certain that we did remove all of the makeup. Tip number 2, to exfoliate your skin and to not actually use facial scrubs. Those will actually do far more damage than you know. The only ones that won't do damage that are scrubs would be ones that have a perfectly round beads in them. However, I still don't suggest doing the scrubs because that's only going to remove the skin that's willing and ready to slough off. The best way to exfoliate your skin so that it's even and also makes your skin a little more hydrated would be to use enzymes. Enzymes are mostly found in plants, but can also be found in animals. Most of the ones that we generally use are from plants. And what they do is they actually break down the skin, just the first top layer or so of the skin, where it will help to dissolve those keratinocytes, which are the skin cells. And that will help to remove skin that hasn't quite decided to come off, but is just in the brinks of believing it needs to leave. This will also create a more softer, smoother exfoliation. And if you can find enzymes with also an AHA, alpha hydroxy acids, that would actually be even more beneficial because the acids of the AHAs will actually dissolve the sebum that is keeping your skin cells glued together to help remove that as well. This will also help bring more hydration to the skin, as well as giving that even, smooth, soft, supple, glowing skin. Number 3, hydrate your skin regularly. You won't believe how much your skin will change as soon as it's well hydrated. When skin is well hydrated, it looks different, it responds differently. It also helps move in any product that you put onto your skin throughout the skin to help make the products that you put on get to the delivered area that it needs to go. Hydrating your skin is definitely a big deal, especially in my books, because really once you've properly hydrated your skin really well, the rest is pretty much almost easy to solve with the rest of your skin. Now, I do have a video on products that I do really like about hydrating the skin, specifically actually about the hydrating mask that I use. It can be used every day. So if you want, you can take a look at that video, and I highly suggest that you do. Number 4, removing the natural oil from your skin prior to actually hydrating your skin. Now, I know this one seems a little off, and might seem strange, but as we know, water and oil do not mix. So in order to get that water to penetrate through the skin, we actually need to remove a bit more of that oil, or at least the excessive oil is what I should be saying, so that that water can penetrate through. Don't want you taking off your actual, what's called the acid mantle, which is your skin's natural barrier to protect itself, but we want to get the majority of the excessive amount of oil that you might be making. So for people with oily skin, you make an absolute way too much oil for your skin, and we need to get that removed. For someone with combination oily skin type, you're going to be very oily more in the T area, so you're going to want to remove the oil in that area. Obviously, don't worry about the cheek area because that's not really your main concern for combination skin type. Now, how this is actually done is by using a clay mask. Clay masks actually help draw out the excessive oil that you have. And what you'd want to do after using that clay mask, once you have wiped it off gently with a warm towel and a good amount of water, for instance, if you're doing this at home, you want to immediately want to place on either a gel mask or that sheet mask that I was telling you about earlier in this video. If you happen to have dry skin type or normal skin type, I don't suggest you use this. This is not something for you. This is just mainly for people with combination oily skin type and for oily skin type. I'll make more videos on this for your better understanding of it later on. Number 5, using a facial steamer. Now, for those who have rosacea or capora skin or any kind of skin that happens to kind of flare up and get red due to heat, this will not be a step that you will take. But for everyone else, I really do suggest you use a facial steamer. And the reason for this is that facial steaming actually helps soften the skin as well as helps hydrate the skin quite a bit. This will also help you to put product more into the skin. Since the skin will be softened, it will be more receptive to the products being placed on the skin and be willing to take it more in, because it will also help warm up your skin a bit too. And the good reason for that is if your skin is cold, what'll happen is your skin will kind of restrict and won't really allow too much product to penetrate, just because it is in the process of trying to keep your skin warm. And that's how the body responds. Now, when the skin has been softened and it's been warmed up, it opens up a little bit in a way, and it actually helps penetrate that product. And the sixth step is to really understand your skin type. A lot of people get their skin type wrong, or just don't fully understand the whole point of understanding your skin type. And skin type is very much key, because there are certain products you're going to want to use and other products you're not going to want to use, because it's all about balancing your skin. It's about the oil and water ratio. So this is very important for you to understand your skin type. I will have a quiz down at the bottom of this video in the description for you to take in order for you to maybe get a little bit more understanding of your skin type and to actually find out what your skin type is if you're unsure of it or if you'd like to know more about it. So I highly recommend taking that quiz for you to get better understanding. You'll also get a free PDF that you can download that will give you an entire regimen of a skincare in the proper order, including other products to look for and to use for your skin type. Lastly, but not least, number 7 is you can actually use what's called the ARR Glow Booster. Now, this is not something that you have to do, but it is a device that will definitely help you to make product penetrate more into the skin. It's a device that's used by Medicube that I do have a video on as well that you can take a look at, that I highly suggest you watch as well. And it uses like impulses in order to help pulsate the product into your skin. The other thing that it does do, and I don't know if I mentioned this in that video or not, I think I did, but I'm not sure. It will also kind of help exfoliate, but I do not suggest this being your exfoliating tool, but that it will actually keep your skin well exfoliated while you use it. It is something that you can use every day, and it is something that actually I think works pretty well due to helping you exfoliate your skin, which also will help get that product into the skin a lot better. So those are my 7 tips for better product absorption for beautiful, healthy, glowing skin. Thanks so much for watching here at Contour Image. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. And just remember to stay beautiful for life.